Yes, the queen of this chapter. Never a substitute, never second best. And that's what's on, period. But the truth is, he did fall in love with you first. So it's kind of like a 50. A part of me though is being realistic. Put yourself on the queen's shoes. And you will also doubt that his love isn't real. How he loves the Omega brother at first, and when he hears that the beta was his first love, and then he kind of turned it all off and on like a light switch, and now he's stopped loving the Omega one and is now starting to love the beta. Even you would doubt how does your feelings change that fast. Just spilling straight up facts. Who would suddenly like someone after that? It is ridiculous, even from our perspective. So don't doubt what the HYUNG is feeling right now, because it is a legitimate question. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest and wildest yaoi podcast on the planet. Get ready to fan yourself because things are about to get steamy. That's right, it's time for Zealed Fujoshi, the show that's all about yaoi manga. I am Cece, your host, the ultimate Fujoshi, who's always on the hunt for the hottest and juiciest and most thrilling yaoi manga out there. I've read it all, and I'm not afraid to share my honest and unfiltered thoughts with you. From sweet and romantic love stories to spicy and steamy tales, I got you covered. My reviews are not only informative, but also hilarious. So you can expect to laugh your socks off while I spill the tea on your favorite yaoi manga. But before we start, this podcast is explicit. We'll be discussing mature themes, explicit themes, and all things that makes yaoi manga so delicious. So if you're not comfortable with that, it's probably best you tune out now. Let's get one thing clear though. Spoiler alert, I am not afraid to dish out spoilers. So if you haven't read the manga we're talking about, you might want to skip this episode. But if you're brave enough to join us, we promise to make it worth your while. If you're ready to join us on this spicy adventure, grab a cold drink and a cozy blanket and get ready to join me on this wild ride of passion, laughter, and all things yaoi. Welcome to Zealed Fujoshi. I am feeling 50-50 on this whole series also. I feel bad for Taeho, but I also feel bad for the HYUNG. I understand both of their point of view, and I understand why they're doing the things that they are doing right now. A part of me just wish that all of this was just get straightened up, and so that they can take care of each other. Oh, this chapter is about the whole taking care part of things. The Omega one is sick, so Taeho needs to take care of him right now. But it's kind of weird that the author added this whole fever arc. If he turns out to be an Omega and he's currently manifesting, I will cry. I love the beta side of him, but it would be nice to witness an Omegafication. This chapter is starting to get a little bit predictable though. I wish that they would stop with the push-pull trope and just communicate already. They didn't even try. Last chapter was a letdown. It's obvious that it's so obvious that the HYUNG it's so obvious that the HYUNG is like a little bit held back with the fact that Taeho did used to love his older brother, that's an Omega, and now that he finds out that the first love is this Hyung, he just changed feelings really quick. It is common to have those doubts on yourself. I am rooting still. I don't know, I feel like I have a side couple issue, and like I just want them to work out right now. I am not doubtful though, because knowing Taeho, he's gonna do an amazingly freakingly good job on taking care of him and asking for his forgiveness. This whole misunderstanding where Taeho confused the person he had a crush on when he was a little boy, and I'm pretty sure that he can fix the whole misunderstanding about why he slept with him, and like hoping that they're gonna get married soon, and just saying he's in love with him. He admits it's 100% his fault, and he is owning up to it. He is just really trying to make the Hyung feel secure and feel as if he isn't a substitute, that his love really is genuine. I really hope that we get to see that whole taking care of your husband trope, so that we can leave these two alone and just we can see all the happy chapters next. Attention to all yaoi manga lovers out there. Are you a talented individual with a passion for all things Fujoshi? If so, Zealed Fujoshi wants you. We're on the hunt for a team member to join our passionate and hilarious crew. If you have a knack for reviewing yaoi manga, a love for all things spicy and steamy, and a desire to share your opinion with the world, then we want to hear from you. Join our team and help us spread the Fujoshi spirit to all corners of the world. Whether you're a writer, editor, or a social media guru, we want your talent and expertise to take Zealed Fujoshi to the next level. So, if you're ready to embark on this exciting journey with us, reach out to us in the description below and let's make magic happen. Join the Zealed Fujoshi team today. Let's show the world what the Fujoshi spirit is all about. And that's a wrap. Fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshis, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Zealed Fujoshi, where we dished out all the hottest and juiciest yaoi manga. Remember to follow me on social media, where I share even more yaoi goodness and behind the scenes content. And if you're loving the manga I am reviewing, don't forget to support the author, creator by purchasing their work and spreading the word to your fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshi friends. Thanks for tuning in, Zealed Fujoshi, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep the Fujoshi spirit alive.